This is a $10 bill. Although it's just a teeny little piece of paper, but I can use it to buy groceries, shoes, clothes, or whatever I want. But why everybody accepts it? What creates value in it? It is just a piece of paper after all. To answer this question, we'll have to go a little back in time. Long before money was invented, trade was carried out through barter system. It was a system of exchange in which participants in a transaction directly exchanged goods or services for other goods or services without using a medium of exchange, such as money. A simple example of a barter arrangement is a carpenter who builds a fence for a farmer. Instead of the farmer paying the builder $1,000 in cash for labor and materials, the farmer could instead recompense the carpenter with $1,000 worth of crops or foodstuffs. The history of bartering dates all the way back to 6000 BC. Introduced by Mesopotamian tribes, bartering was adopted by Phoenicians. Phoenicians bartered goods to those located in various other cities across oceans. Babylonians also developed an improved bartering system. Goods were exchanged for food, tea, weapons, and spices. At times, human skulls were used as well. Over the centuries, people started to use precious metals like gold, silver, and other materials such as salts as medium of exchange. When states and empires started to emerge, kings and emperors started minting gold and silver coins in their name, which were used as currency. Paper money first appeared in China in the 7th century. Chinese used coins that were circular with a rectangular hole in the middle. Coins could be strung together on a rope. Merchants, if they were rich enough, found that the strings were too heavy to carry around easily, especially for large transactions. To solve this problem, coins could be left with a trusted person, with the merchant being given a slip of paper, the receipt, recording how much money they had deposited with that person. When they returned with the paper to that person, their coins would be returned. Banks eventually started using paper banknotes for depositors and borrowers to carry around in place of metal coins. These notes could be taken to the bank at any time and exchanged for their face value in metals, usually silver or gold coins. This paper money could be used to buy goods and services. In this way, it operated much like currency does today in the modern world. But it was issued privately by banks and private institutions rather than the government. In UK, with the passing of the Banknotes Act 1833, Bank of England notes over £5 in value were first given the status of legal tender in England and Wales, effectively guaranteeing the worth of the bank's notes and ensuring public confidence in the notes in times of crisis or war. The Bank Charter Act 1844 began the process, which gave the Bank of England exclusive note-issuing powers. Under the Act, no new banks could start issuing notes, and note-issuing banks in England and Wales were barred from expanding their note issue. Today, only the central bank of a country can issue banknotes, and they're not backed by gold or silver. It's a concept called fiat money. Fiat money derives its value from the relationship between supply and demand, not the value of the currency's physical material. It is rather linked to the strength and stability of the economy of a country and on the demand for its goods and services. The stronger and more robust the economy of a country, the more valuable will be its currency. That's all from now. See you in the next video.